Hi, I've got a new PA. She is so clever. Her name's Amy and she is super clever. Now she's a robot. You'd never know, and I'll show you in a moment why you'd never know. I'm going to show you this service because I think it's fantastic. I'm using it, I'm paying for it, I love it. I've got no association with them at all, but I think it's fantastic, and the more people that use it, the better. Now, I want to show it to you though for a reason. Apart from getting all goofy and wanting to show it to you, I actually want your feedback. I'd really like to know your view on how the sort of artificial intelligence that you'll see evidenced in a moment should be used in the process of planning. I really want your feedback. Whether you're watching this on YouTube, on our website or on LinkedIn, please comment, or frankly just reply to the email that you got if that was the method that you received this. However you got it, wherever you are right now, please watch it. It's super brief. Let me know your thoughts on how planning should be used in artificial intelligence. Be so grateful. Let's jump straight to it. I want to show you the email exchange that Amy has had with a couple of people on my behalf and the email exchange I've had with Amy. Let me show you that now. Let me show you first the exchange. So I sent an email to a couple of colleagues. They're internal because I was just testing this out, and it was actually a dummy meeting, copying Amy to ask her to find a time that works for all of us. I said briefly in the text, suggest a Skype meeting. Copied Amy in, and Amy goes out to firstly Brett and says, how does this time work? Or he's also available at this time. I'll include Hugh's Skype ID in the invite. Send me yours. Brett says, thanks Amy, Hugh's got my details. 7 p.m.'s the one that works. Hi Brett, thanks. I'll send out an invite once I've confirmed time with Nick, who's the other invitee. Let's take a look now at the exchange for Nick. So Nick gets the same exchange, but because Brett's come back first, hi Nick, Brett's confirmed Monday, does this work? So the meeting went ahead, it was all booked, both had confirmed, and then because it was just a test meeting, I go back with a simple email, not actually copying in the previous emails, just a simple email, hi Amy, please cancel the meeting with Brett and Nick. Now, I've only told her Brett and Nick, that's the only link with to give her any sense of which meeting I'm referring to. No problem, I'll send out a cancellation, take this off a calendar. If you'd like to reschedule, just let me know. Now here's my interaction with Amy to set things up. Firstly, via a web session, I set up my calendars, my preferred meeting locations, my Skype details, my preferred meeting lengths, and the times that I'm not available. Now you might see this is a little bit too detailed because I've got thick fingers and I didn't quite get it right on the phone, and I did all this via the phone. So I had to change a few things. So I went back to Amy and said, look, a few changes, and actually I gave her 5. In-person meetings should be 45 minutes. I can do in-person meetings between 9 and 6. Now I didn't say AM, PM, any of that. She's worked all that out. I can do breakfast meetings 8 until 10. Again, she obviously knows it's breakfast, so it's morning. Dinner at 6:30 till 9. Same comment about AM, PM. Virtual meetings, I gave her a few more clues between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. and 8:30 till 10. I need to keep these times open for Europe and early starts open for the US. So she doesn't need that detail, only that they're the times I can do virtual meetings. Now she comes back, given that I've given her a lot more information, she comes back with a lot of information. Virtual meetings, these are the times. In-person meetings, these are the times. Dinner meetings, these are the times. Breakfast meetings and new meeting durations. Pretty impressive. And it kind of continued. That's great. Let's take Friday dinners off the list and Monday breakfasts too. See that I've made no attempt to structure my text to be super clear here. I'm assuming that she's pretty smart and I wasn't disappointed. So she's made changes to remove those. I went back again. After that said, thanks Amy, virtual meetings are out for Friday evenings as well because I like to go home. That's all I told her. She again sends out a revision, but because it's only in regard to virtual meetings, she only gives me the virtual meeting update. So clever. And then final instruction, let's stop virtual meetings at 5 in Fridays. That was a typo, should have been on Fridays. I'm using my phone, and she makes that adjustment too. So that's Amy. Very clever. I'll include a link in the show notes so you can get hold of that yourself if you're interested. Again, we have no association. I'm not an affiliate. I just think it's really cool and I thought you might as well. However, I want to now move to the question. Let me show you how we use coaching at the moment, and I'd really value your thoughts on how artificial intelligence could enhance this experience. Let me show you what we do right now. So here's how we do coaching at the moment in application. So right now I'm hovering over the sales target for first year. As I hover between fields, the text on the right hand side of your screen changes, and if there's a different video, the video would change as well. In this case, it's the same video for all three, but I can provide any guidance that I want. I'm not going to go any further than that. We do the same thing on every page. There is field-specific instruction for every field. Now the point is, though, that's static. It's not picking up anything and it's not trying to interpret anything. It's just general guidance for anybody and everybody. How could we do that better? How could we use AI? This is where I want your help. How could we use AI to provide an amazing coaching experience, not just for tweaking your plan, but for building it in the first place? And think about both use cases. When you're building it, what guidance would you think you would enjoy from a really clever robot? And when you're tweaking your plan, what guidance do you think you'd enjoy? I would really, really, really appreciate your feedback. I hope you can give me some. Whatever application you're in right now, whether you're watching this on YouTube, you're seeing it on LinkedIn, or you're on our website, or on Facebook for that matter, don't care, wherever you are right now, please give me some feedback. Thank you. Hey, if you haven't already got a copy of Funnel Plan, grab one, it's free. Go to funnelplan.com, do it now, go to funnelplan.com and get yourself a free copy. It's for free forever. And what you'll be able to do with that plan is to create your own go-to-market plan, including the coaching that I showed you just now. Go grab one for free. Now, if you already have one, please again, let me know your thoughts on how artificial intelligence, or frankly, even if you don't have one yet, tell me your thoughts on how artificial intelligence could enhance the planning process. That's it for this week. I hope you got value from that. I had a lot of fun putting it together for you. Lots more lined up for next week. Until then, may your funnel be full and always flowing. Well, our thanks this week to Amy. Amy had a brother, Andrew, by the way. If you prefer to have a male VA, go to x.ai. Thanks this week to Claudia Ivanka for her production. Great job, Claudia. My name's Hugh McFarlane, and it's been my pleasure to have scripted and presented this week's show.